Hi my beauties, how are you today? So this is a very special look because this is my birthday party look. It was not only my birthday but my baby's gender reveal party as well. So I was so excited and was in rush. I was in very hurry. So please avoid the background and there will be disturbances in the background. You will feel in the further video that there is a lot of disturbance going on at the background. And here I'm starting with my makeup, and here I'm using Smashbox Photo Ready Primer to what I'm saying to give a great prep to my skin. Here I'm using my L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation for a good base because it's going to be a total coverage base. Lots of photographs going to be taken and I want something really special for the day, so I'm using this one. Here I'm filling my eyebrows with my all-time favorite Anastasia brow pomade in the shade Ebony. So this one is my favorite. It gives such a nice texture to my eyebrows and it looks so pretty after filling it. You can see, I mean, you can't tell you are faking up something. It looks so natural. So as usual, I'm filling the sparse places I already have very thick eyebrows, but I'm filling in the sparse places, the gaps I have. So after that, I'm going to set my eyebrows with my L'Oreal Brow Plumber. So as you can see, I have a little bit discoloration on my eyelids. So this is a very dramatic look. I'm using very dark colors, so I want the base should be really strong and the colors will be more popping. So here I'm using the NYX Cosmetics eyeshadow base, and I think it's a natural shape. I will link all the details of products I'm using here in the description box. After that, I'm setting the base with my favorite Laura Mercier translucent powder. It's so good in photography and it's so good when I use it. It's a little bit heavy, but it gives such a good finish to the makeup. As you can see, there's a lot going in the background, so everyone was in rush as I told you guys. So here I'm using the Revlon Eye Art color. I don't remember the color and I will link that in the description box. And here I am giving some color in my crease. I'm using Bahama Mama powder, the bronzer powder, in my crease to give more dimension and the colors will look more blended, if that makes sense. And here I'm using the Pretty pigment. It's a blue color pigment by Sleek Makeup, I guess. So it was so pretty and I wanted to give more glow, glitter to my eyes. So this one was fabulous. This was, I think, a showstopper kind of a color. It was so pretty. Here I am giving more glitter to my inner corners. I'm using Mary Luminizer to add more glow to my inner corners. I'm not kidding you, it was looking so pretty, as you can see when the whole look will be completed. And here I'm using my Kat Von D matte metal palette. It was a limited edition, I guess, and this color gave the whole look such a different level, and it was a royal ink blue color, I guess. I will link all details, as I'm saying again and again. I will link all the details in the description box, what color and what products I have used. But this was so pretty, and as I always say, dark colors and even with the eye makeup you need blending, a lot of blending. So with every eye look, it takes a lot of time to blend the colors in to get the perfect look. There was already so much glitter going on the eyelids, so I thought to give a matte look to the brow bone. So here I'm using a white shade which was there in the same Kat Von D palette to give the brow bone a lifted and a highlighted look. So here I'm concealing and highlighting my face on the usual spots, underneath my eyes, on the forehead, bridge of my nose, and on the chin area. Here I'm using my damp beauty blender to blend everything away, because I don't want that concealer will look really cakey, if that makes sense. And here I'm using my NYX Cosmetics eye pencil in the shade Electric Blue. It was such a pretty shade. I can't say enough about this color. This was so pretty. After filling my waterline, now it's the time to set the concealer. Here I'm using the same Laura Mercier setting powder which I use for my eyelids. And after that, now it's time to bronze my skin. Here I'm using the same Bahama Mama powder by the Balm Cosmetics. It's a very cool tone bronzer. Here I'm using the same Bahama Mama powder again for my waterline to give more dimension to the eyes, because I always feel if you don't fill the waterline, it always looks something is missing in there, what I feel. And here I've used the Balm Cosmetics blush. It's in the shade in Stain, I guess. And for the glow, for the highlighted look, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in the Starlight, adding with a Mary Luminizer. It gives such a good glow to my skin. And nothing crazy, I'm just contouring and giving a highlighted look to my nose. As you can see, my nose is already very very sharp, not thick, what am I saying. And here I was thinking that something is missing, so I'm drawing a wing liner on the top. I've already put the falsies, and these are the Huda Beauty lashes. I don't remember the name. I will link in the description box, as I'm saying again and again. Here I'm coating my water lashes and giving 2 good coats with Maybelline Push Up Angel mascara, I guess. And for my lips, I'm lining here with MAC Soar lip liner, which is a favorite color of mine, and filling them with the same lip liner as well. Here I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Serenity, I guess. I will link that. And after that, I used the Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss. To lock my makeup, I'm using Urban Decay All Nighter spray to give it a finished look. So this is the final look, how I was looking on the event and what I wore on that special day of mine. If you like the makeup and if you like my channel, please subscribe to my channel. For more updates, you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. It's Feel Beautiful with Anshul. And thank you so much for watching my video.